What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I am Nick.
안녕, 로입니다.
I know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here. EXO's back. First snow. Who y'all think told us to jump into this?
Jules?
Some Jules. Anytime you see EXO and shit, it's gonna be Jules.
Jules knows what we like.
Oh, not for sure. Shit. Jules got the table popping with some more, content, and some more stuff is gonna be coming on the way soon. Shit. Some stuff.
I will.
Some stuff we couldn't. Some stuff we couldn't even order because.
It's funny that Jules catch that. Like, watch out, Will.
Know what that meant?
Yeah. Watch movies too.
Yeah, nah, with the EXO stuff, First Snow, I
Oscars,
feel like it's gonna be a ballad. SMCU Pilots version. Yeah, I feel like they about to ballad us.
Yeah, I think the
Smoke
thumbnail
shit.
had him sitting on the stage. We definitely get
No.
acoustic intermission.
Yeah, anytime
Yeah.
EXO sitting down, you know it's something like, all right, they got some heat for us.
Yeah, no long talk, man. I'm ready to see Kai's nipple. Ready to hear Beck's deep voice when he hits that soulful melody. Is Lay still here on this one?
I think I went far.
We just gonna glaze over that shit. Like,
I don't think I've ever went that far. I went far. I don't think I went that far.
I was see if y'all was just gonna keep it moving.
That was just like,
we just gonna glaze.
It's a ballad of shit. He just hit you one time.
Left shot.
Like Shorty on Rush Hour 2.
Rosalind saying shit.
yes. That girl got class. Victoria's Secret spring collection.
I like Snoopy. Yeah, let's jump into that.
All right.
So like a campfire.
저는 오늘 이런 오늘 너에게 전화걸 수만 있다면 기쁠 텐데 벌써 1년이 지났는데 난 아직 미련 가득해서 쓸쓸해 어느새 혼자만 시계를 더 돌려 마음을 돌려 지금 너의 달라졌을까 바보 같은 소리지 그래도 마냥 너를 만나면 눈물 차올라 바보 같은 난 아무 말 못해 너를 좀 Merry Merry Christmas 안녕 잘 지낸 건지 내리면 멍든 가슴이 모두 하얗게 덮여지게 될까 미안해 잘해주지 못해 후회만 가득했던 그 Christmas 불빛 가득한 거리거리 혼자 걸었어 다들 행복해 보여 너는 언제나 공기처럼 있어줄 거란 착각에 멍청이 보내 Actually, Happy New Year 너무 소중해지지 왜 그때는 모르는 걸까 지금은 다를 거야 말해주고파 너를 만나면 눈물 차올라 바보 같은 난 아무 말 못해 말해줘 Merry Merry Christmas 안녕 잘 지낸 건지 내리면 먹는 가슴이 모두 하얗게 덮여지게 될까 눈물인지 눈 때문인지 점점 더 멀리 보이던 그 Christmas 정말 신기한 일이야 너의 생각만으로 눈물샷 그러니 말이야 Just falling 다시 너에게로 가고 싶어 무슨 일이든 할 수 있어 지금까지 삶이 모두 사라진다 해도 너를 만나면 눈물 차올라 바보 같은 난 아무 말 못해 Yeah yeah 좀 Merry Merry Christmas 안녕 잘 지낸 건지 Baby 모든 가슴이 모두 하얗게 덮여지게 될까 미안해 잘해주지 못해 후회만 가득했던
It's crazy. I ain't really heard Beck go off like that.
You still in the military?
No, he's here. In this joint.
I ain't hear him at all.
This oh no, this is 2023.
Yeah.
So that wasn't Beck the whole. I know. I'm like, yo, they not.
No, it was too high to be back, but the note was dope.
Dude, I thought dude back there was Beck. I'm like, yo, they not. I'm not seeing them show vacuum like, cause I thought that was him. But then every time they did it closest, I'm like, so where is Beck's part at? Oh, okay, so that makes sense then.
Yeah,
This is recent. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm on the same boat with y'all on shit. I swear I didn't know it was that recent either.
I thought this was an older joint. Yeah. This is another download, damn it.
Who's a fan girl? That's the first time I saw all 7 members together. The voices, I think it was should be happiest together. I'm sorry. Maybe that was Chen's.
This song is old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The song is old, but this performance is recently. Okay, so that explains it. I'm like, bro, I know I'm not tripping, like, because there is no way they wouldn't get back no, parts and everything like that. I know Chen and Dio is sneakily like my second favorite vocalist in the group. Even though like Kai would be my biased record, Dio is like third in there.
I think that's fair. I think Kai presents a different level of vocals, like more like smooth, as opposed to just soulful and powerful.
Yes. Kai's song Amnesia is probably one of the best solo songs I've heard from anybody over there.
Yeah, I think their vocal lines.
It's not better than what?
Timberlake saying.
Yes, it is.
It is.
We
I
play
think
that.
I think their vocal line presents kind of like the same thing that I feel like about like NCT 127. That like you'll respectfully, I think anybody can bias any certain person, but I think they all add something different to what's going on, and somehow yet all still are very versatile. But with that being said, I feel like this is kind of I kind of like the feel of this a little bit better than some of the other Christmas stuff we've done from them.
Bruh, anything is better than fucking Mariah Carey at this point.
I was gonna lead with some of that, and I just didn't even want to shit on like the most talented vocal voice.
And that's cool, and she could still do that, but that song needs to fucking die.
She like, you hating on this
every year? Remember when we kept doing the pop joint and shit, and every December and shit pop back up?
Bruh, so tired.
That's why somebody be in the comments like they covered it.
Having 2 years to yourself every year is kind of. 2 months to yourself every year is just nuts.
Wow.
Like it's like, well, actually not even 2 months. It's more like 6
Like
months.
who plays that song? That I hate. I never liked that.
You
song.
want to know a conspiracy theory?
Not even
You
when
want
it
to know a
first came
conspiracy theory? I swear to God, I didn't hear no one start this whole shit until The Best Man Holiday played it in 2013. When that movie came out and they played it in the movie, like the start or whatever like that, that's when I started hearing people play that song again on the radio. I hadn't heard that song since I was a little kid.
When was she redoing that run? Because I remember her being drunk a few times and shit afterwards.
Right,
yeah, like I'm pretty sure I remember her a couple times a little, like, you know.
Once that movie
hanging out like she was wild.
Once that movie came out, that's when I started hearing that and people talking about it, and it became a meme.
That movie might have sparked it.
That's how I look at it, because before then, I remember the Christmas songs I used to hear all the time, and I listened to everything, and I heard it sometimes, but not as much as like how they do it now.
So I heard it a lot in like department stores and shit like that,
right?
And like Old Navy's and shit. But like now it's everywhere, bro.
There's no way I should hear that more than Silent Night.
Oh shit! Look,
Jared picking
up from
bruh.
Evil Jared.
Jeremiah.
Evil Jared.
There's no way I should hear that more than in my mind. Bruh, like no way.
Or
no
this
way.
Christmas, either version.
Donny Hathaway. There's no way. No way.
My favorite Christmas song is Every Year, Every Christmas by Luther.
Yeah.
I do know.
I like It's Christmas All Over the World by New Edition.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's a good one. I only heard that like one time. That's why I really do. Damn.
Ice Ice Baby Vanilla Ice.
All right, thank you. That's
hey,
enough.
Keith, did you enjoy the video?
Correct.
Yeah, stop. Some K-pop videos be looking like this. All right, stop. Listen. As I'm back with a brand new one.
I'm sure this is not shaded.
Some of it, man.
He said some of it might.
Nah, but
Alright,
good.
stop.
Chill.
Now,
Listen, nah, somebody sampling it depending on how it go though and shit I might be hearing.
NCT.
Yeah, it's easy.
This is no boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, back to this. Back to this. Just everything that we already know about EXO. Just at a Christmas level at this point and shit.
One of the
vocal supremacy.
reactions last year we did was a Christmas song with 4 members of their vocal line last year.
Snapped.
I forgot the name of the song, but they snapped on it.
Oh, I know it's funny because all I see is EXO Christmas as the title.
Mm-hmm.
What they sing though and shit? It might have just been something they did.
Deck the halls.
I'm here for it.
Let me go to Patreon.
I want to hear somebody do Carol of the Bells.
Sing that? I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
The one that sounds evil all the time, but it's really a good song?
The one that sounds evil all the time.
No, that song sounds evil as fuck.
So it's a little menacing.
Yeah, I can see somebody like it.
You do it like that, you sound like Peter Griffin.
Yeah, I know, yeah. The Eve.
And then
No,
they got
not the
that.
Eve, not the Eve, not the Eve.
Well, you know, like that was almost like like a anxiety song for Home Alone.
Yes. Miracles in December.
Miracles in December.
Yes, for Home Alone, they do spice it up.
Yeah, so like Krampus.
Oh, that's when he goes into the church and the kids are singing in the choir. Yeah.
You can do a lot of stuff, but you can't mess with kids for Christmas.
Like, all right, Mark.
This is like, alright, man. But yeah, man, like I said, this video really didn't do nothing but double down on everything that we've been talking about all night with SM and just stuff that we talked about with EXO in general. Anytime they step on, the stage, you're gonna feel their presence, and that's from every single member. It was good seeing like the fucking baton just kind of go down the line and then work its way kind of back up as far as the vocals that were displayed here. Also, the same way we've said with other groups, I do like knowing how much like EXO works and shit like that. It is good seeing them in chill settings as well, just kind of able to get like your vocal clip off and not having to do choreo and everything else. Because I think I talked about it last time. EXO does way more work, I think, than we kind of ever really like talk about and shit. You know how we talk about some groups that don't have a lot of comebacks or don't have like a lot of albums and stuff like that. They have so much going on with solo stuff. I think at this point, besides Kai and I forget who the magnet is, I'm feeling like an asshole right now. I think they're the only 2 members who haven't done the military service, so they've already had stints of almost everybody having to do the military stuff outside of them. Obviously, everybody, especially I feel like when 2020 hit, it looks like SM was definitely letting everybody start getting their clip off. And EXO, to me, I think when I was looking at the way our videos are and with the way they do everything, looks like they have a certain system set up where I swear as soon as you come back from the military, you get your solo run.
Hell yeah.
Where they kind of let you start getting that clip off. And to me, they, at least in my opinion, are one of those groups that show people kind of a formula for the newer stuff as far as how to incorporate certain people not being here and what you can do. Now, mind you, like I said, that's from what I saw. For all I know, Super Junior or somebody else could have done that prior to. Right. But, I can only go off the information that I've seen. But yeah, all to say, like they're always working hard. I think some of the choreo stuff that they do is slept on. The same way we big up NCT, really NCT is honestly just, I don't want to say like a baby brother of EXO because that may sound like I'm doing them a disservice. Yeah. It's just I think that they're so amazing and NCT
with their the way they do the hierarchy stuff, that's really what it is.
Yeah, it's just they spiritually are like a quote unquote new version of EXO, and I'm pretty sure like Lee Soo-man and other people will probably say too, certain problems maybe that they had, whether it be with contracts or other things with EXO, they were able to clean up with a lot of the NCT stuff. Right. So, I don't want to use the term like EXO had to crawl so NCT can run, but just like, it's sometimes working out the kinks and certain stuff benefits those groups that come afterwards because then you're able to get a lot of leeway and do things that your predecessors couldn't do due to like learning the industry or doing certain things.
EXO paved the way for NCT.
Yeah, because especially, like, y'all can tell me in the comments, like, I'm not sure how many groups, especially a part of the big 3, had a group where half the members were, like, Chinese. So I don't know how big of a stepping stone that was to kind of be able to integrate and do all that. Look at literally from how many groups that y'all stand alone and we stand that have Chinese members where things might go awry, whether it's with COVID or other things. You like, yo,
Ding,
such and such missing and shit.
Hamdong and stuff like that. So
you know what I mean? So just imagine like, you know, having to combat that and shit, and then just, like I said, trying to work out the contracts for things kind of be like a little bit fair, rules and regulations in China that are different than in SK. Yeah, just even politics with certain things.
Did they get caught up in politics, or was that like a record label thing where you just kind of?
it could have been. I think it was both. I think the politics is what caused him to kind of like, because he wasn't getting promoted as well as much as other people.
And with them also, you know what I mean, like kind of having Boa and getting into that Japanese market as well. From just the outside looking in, it looks like SM definitely was a company that was doing things outside of just SK, trying to integrate different places. And like I said, the NCT thing, from what I seen earlier, he been had ideas of doing like an NCT Hollywood. Obviously, we think we about to get the NCT Japan thing. So it's just, you know, it's
the NCT Brooklyn.
I think I may be good off that. It's like, nah, that first joke come out with a drill and some Millie Rock or something.
Tony.
Yeah, they all gonna get like.
Yeah, they definitely gonna get
Like,
like.
some killers. It might be I need big naughty or something. Yeah, but yeah, just all that to say, like just shout out to EXO. Like I peep all the hard work and I see everything that SM was doing, and I think that you know, I'm not gonna single-handedly give them like, you know, like y'all the blueprint, but I'm pretty sure a lot of stuff, whether it was success or failure, that was done within EXO helped SM launch a lot of like these 4th gen groups that are eating a very successful today. That's my spit.
Very well said.
Thank you, EXO.
Sure, I'm good.
Yeah. Anything else from there?
No, I mean, for the most part, I mean, excellent performance. We didn't get to see Kai's nipple, so I'm a little bummed. But all in all, good performance. And Nick pretty much covered everything else, so there's no point in me repeating.
I carried.
Nick got it.
Nah, jump in the comments, tell us how y'all felt about that. And honestly, like more videos for history of stuff. And obviously when we get into those 2nd gen groups and 1st gen groups, we'll be doing guides too. That way we also can have more information when we're talking to people about certain things, to where if something I said may come off as ignorant, when you get more information, you'll be able to be like, oh, okay, I didn't know this now, so now this fills out some gaps between here and there, because somebody might be like, dickhead TVXQ, he been doing Korean contract, nigga, that was first, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know that information, bro. But I want to learn that information and shit. I'm not against learning anything.
I just think that's the weird thing, right? Like, they get mad at us when we don't know, but the whole point of us reacting to what we're watching is the fact that we don't know, and we're giving you a fresh reaction. So we can only go by what we know or what we think we know.
And I'm weird, like, cause the unknowns are so beautiful sometimes too, where you run into almost a string of like the songs we did today, and just off one night of reacting, we already had a lot more information about SM than we might have had if we left some tracks like alone, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just I'm here for learning, and I'm here especially when it comes to some of these other groups that we haven't really got into, to learn a little bit more. So shout out to Jules and shout out to all the other redeemers that always push all this content. More will be on its way. EXO might get done more than anybody outside of like BTS monthly on our joint. Like we really like, you know, make sure they show love, and that's really shout out to like Jules and people like that. They keep that coming, so I'm happy about that because I always want to do more EXO. But yeah, we love you guys. We're gonna holler at y'all. Peace.